Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of X-Men Mayhem. This week we talk Deadpool.
X-Men.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to X-Men Mayhem. I'm your host, Darien.
I'm your other host, Landon.
And today we're going to talk about Deadpool, the next movie. Peak Pool.
Peak Pool. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not really. I've seen this movie. There's going to be a short review. I mean, we've seen this movie tons of times.
Did you see it in theaters when you're just not?
I know the story, but I think you may have talked about it.
My mom was furious at my dad, and I remember I wanted to go see it, and my mom found out it was rated R. When I was in middle school, I wanted to be Deadpool so bad. And then, I didn't have a Spider-Man phase. I was like, I want to be Deadpool. And playing Ultimate Alliance games was just him. I loved it. And the movie came out, and I'm just like, I want to go see this. I already told the story on here, but
yeah.
I loved it when it first came out.
It's a good movie.
And I still love it now.
Yeah. It's a great movie. You got Colossus is my favorite character in it. He's so good. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, longest name ever.
Even the villain, how weak he is.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Ajax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get that. It's basically Deadpool wanting to kill the guy who made him look the way he does, and to get the cure for it.
Yeah.
He's told there's a cure. At the end, you find out there's no cure.
Yeah.
This is the way you're going to be forever.
Yeah.
And you also have the whole thing with his girlfriend, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was really good. It sucks that I can't say so much about this. We're also kind of on a time limit, but it's just like a really good movie. It's funny too.
I like the message in it too of love who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I like that message in a Deadpool film. You know, it's very nice.
Gosh, it's like I don't know. The comedy is really good. I think it's funny.
Yeah, it's very funny. Jokes still hit for me. My favorite is when he gets thrown. Stuff just went sideways the most Colossus way.
There's a hilarious joke.
And it cuts to the action figures. Maybe not the most.
There's a hilarious joke where he's being dragged by Colossus, and he was like, "The professor will see you now." And he was like, "Which professor? McAvoy or Stewart?" Oh, these timelines are so confusing.
After seeing our next review, it is confusing.
But yeah, they make fun of that. Yeah. And obviously X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah. Green Lantern jokes. Yeah.
It's just an all-around good
feel-good movie. The action in it's great. And I can't get over the comedy. He punches Colossus in the nuts. Your poor wife.
Are there any issues with the movie?
I'd say the villain.
Yeah.
I
just think overall it's really strong movie. We're only 3 minutes in, and there's
nothing much to say besides it is just.
If that's the case, then we just make this a duo episode, Deadpool and Apocalypse.
Let's do that. The Deadpool Apocalypse. I do want to go a bit more of the relationship between Wade and Vanessa. Very nice to see. And I love the part where he's just so scared to see her. Because he doesn't look, you know what I'm saying? He ain't Ryan Reynolds hot anymore. No. I'd be pissed too.
I think the way he got his name was stupid.
Deadpool?
With the Deadpool.
The Deadpool, yeah. I guess that's a knock.
Yeah.
Captain Deadpool. Just Deadpool.
It's a great movie. You got I'm trying to remember. You meet the cab driver or whatever.
He's a good Depender.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah. I want to say Colossus. I think all the X-Men stuff, the mutants that show up, are really cool.
I remember when it came out on Blu-ray, and I was just unable to buy it. I was just not allowed to. I snuck some lawn mowing money. Went with my dad to FYE and bought the movie secretly. Because it was at the time where my dad was like, "Yeah, dude, go walk around. I'm gonna chill here." When you go buy the movie, I told him, he's like, "What did you buy?" I was like, "Oh, I just bought a bought Iron Man 3.
Oh.
Bought Iron Man 3, no big deal. It's on sale. He's like, all right, cool. And he comes home watching me later, watching the movie. He's like, I knew you didn't buy that. I know you bought
I know
that
you didn't
movie.
buy that mid movie.
I know.
No, I don't know, I really like Deadpool. It's one of my favorite. It's not my favorite. I think Deadpool 2 is better, in my opinion.
Deadpool 2 has pros and cons. It's like the pros or the cons in this movie are pros in Deadpool 2, and the cons in this movie, or excuse me, the pros are cons.
Like I said, I hate that we're 5 minutes into this, but I've really like nothing else to say.
Well, it's nothing. I like we're really short talking it like it's just a perfect movie, which it isn't. But which I get, there's a lot more to say when you have to criticize things and nitpick stuff. This overall, I think, was pretty good. I don't have any really complaints with it. I think all the stuff's funny with it. The outfit's great.
And obviously, we're getting close to the end of the series, and so we're starting to get to the stuff that's setting up Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Which is this will be the first one.
Yeah. It's very good. You got a lot of Hugh Jackman jokes. Hoax in it with him. He takes off the mask, he has the magazine.
The Hugh Jackman, the world's sexiest man.
World's sexy man, yeah.
That was good.
I don't know, the soundtrack. Soundtrack's great.
Yeah.
I had the CD.
I haven't played.
My mom was so mad at me listening to or watching that movie, but like when I bought the CD, she listened to it all the time.
I listened to Angel of the Morning.
Like, love that song. Careless Whisper. I heard that. I listened to that all the time. Shoot, man. That song. Yeah, I heard that all the time. It was great.
It was a great movie.
Yeah. I got another. I mean, I feel
shortest review ever, 6 minutes, but I think it's fine. I think it's good.
Solid 8.5, 9. I mean, we
8.5. I give Deadpool 8.5. Just because the villain kind of weighs it down.
Yeah, I like him, but he's not a good villain.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess with that, we go ahead and get ready to get out of here because we got another one to film after this. So
you just want to do the same 2-for-1 special, or?
Well, I was just gonna do it separate so I can edit it.
We'll do it separate
because it'd be hard to make a thumbnail for that. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of X-Men Mayhem. Next time, X-Men Apocalypse. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
See ya.